Yes, sir. Trying to follow that. Students are joining. Bye. We start.
Dr. Sharik, can we start now? Dr. Sharik, can we start now?
Sure, sir. Good morning to all the participants here.
Dr. Sharik, can we start now?
Sure, sir. Good morning to all the participants here.
Dr. Sharik, can we start now?
Sure, sir. Sir, according to you. Good morning to all the participants here.
Dr. Sharik, can we start now?
Sure, sir. Sir,
Karthik, please attend to the issue.
good morning.
Yes, sir, I'm looking into it, sir. I'm here only.
Dr. Sharik, can we start now? Announcement to
Sure,
everyone
sir.
to unmute,
Sir,
mute their mobile.
hear.
Please, mobile sets, all of them.
Yes, sir, I'm looking into it, sir. I'm here only.
Dr. Sharik, can we start now? Announcement to
Sure,
everyone
sir.
to unmute,
Sir,
mute their mobile.
hear.
Please, mobile sets, all of them.
Yes, sir, I'm looking into it, sir. I'm here only.
Dr. Sharik, can we start now? Announcement to
Sure,
everyone
sir.
to unmute,
Sir,
mute their mobile. Please,
I would request
mobile
all the
sets,
participants
all of
to
them.
kindly mute them. Yes, sir, I'm looking into it, sir. I'm here only.
Dr. Sharik, can we start now? Announcement to
Sure,
everyone
sir.
to unmute.
Hello.
Yeah, very good morning, Sharigaru. We can listen to you.
Yeah. So good morning to one and all, and good morning to all the students who are participating from Fiji, different Fiji campuses. So it is my privilege to introduce this particular program. So this is a program where you are going to get good idea and good information about after +2 what you have to choose and which are the careers that are open to you. On behalf of School of Management and Commerce, Mallareddy University, so a warm welcome to all of you. And before starting this particular program, I would like to introduce our Dean Sir, Professor B. Ramesh, Dean of School of Management, and he has a teaching and research and administrative experience in the state university system in India for the past 37 years. He served in Northeastern Hill University, Mizoram campus, Regional Engineering College, Silchar, Assam, Manipur University, Imphal, Manipur State, Goa University, and Goa State. He worked as head of the Department of Commerce for 15 years, as a Dean of the Faculty, Goa Business School, Goa University for 6 years. He guided 18 PhD students and 15 MPhil scholars till the date as a research guide. He was the adjudicator for more than 100 PhD works of various universities in the country. So a warm welcome to you, sir, for this particular program. And another speaker.
Thank you, Sharik.
Yes, sir. Another speaker whom we are going to have now, he is none other than Venkataramana Kuruhari. So, in short, he may be known as VRK. VRK did a master's in personal management from Nagarjuna University at Guntur in 1990 with a first class. And he has a rich and real-time experience in core HR with MNCs at Hyderabad and started his professional career in startup MNCs only as a HR professional and leads and heads the team and worked as a strategic partner for most of IT MNCs at Hyderabad as a core HR professional since 1990. A warm welcome to you, sir. And we expect that you are going to guide and enlighten our students in building their career. So
Thank you, Sharik.
Yeah, with the permission of Professor Dean, I may hand over the session to Venkat, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Can
sir,
I start?
go ahead. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Very welcome to the education and career planning session, and I would like to welcome all our career aspirants and our children who are going to complete their +2 intermediate final year. Okay, and you all are aware that it is a challenging for everyone to decide about the what is next. Okay, it is something which is question mark lingering into our mind and also in our parents' mind. What is our next career future for our children after completing their intermediate? What I would like to tell you as an HR professional, where I'm having around 30+ years of experience and interviewed nearly 2 lakh people, out of them 50% are the freshers like you all. The industry is looking at talent. You're all are talent. It is not something like that. You should, if you become an engineer, you'll become a talent. If you become a doctor, you'll become a talent. Or if you become a management professional, you become a talent. Every individual is a talent. What I would like to take and what I would like to inform you guys is that what is there in your mind? What is your passion? Okay, what you want to become, please decide that. Do not go as per the market and do not go as per the influence of the parents, okay? We all are your well-wishers. We would like to tell you which are the best courses, and you are the ultimate decision maker and you are the best judge for your career. So what I would like to say, every individual is born with a purpose which has to add to your life. Your career is our career. Please keep this in your mind that wherever you want to grow, okay, we are all your well-wishers. We would like to tell you these are the best professions. These are the best streams where you people can go ahead with your education. Student transition to a professional is a very challenging thing. What you people have to keep in your mind. You all are very matured, okay? Because once you pass your 10th, once you enter into +2, okay, once you're completing your +2, you're very much mature in to decide what is the best course for you. What I would like to tell you is this: either you can be an MSc or MPC or anything, okay? Engineering is not only the stream where you people can develop your career. India has got plenty of opportunities in our country. Any graduate can prove it. We are looking for a talent who has got the best attitude. What I would like to tell you is that as an HR person, we see your attitude with a positive mindset. We are not bothered about the percentage what you get in your academic. Okay, education is something which is stacked for you people to prove yourself that you have some knowledge. Other than education, there are other extracurricular activities where you people have to be involved. That is the reason what we see is that from which university you people come from. It's not only the education, okay, the extracurricular activities, whatever you're going to learn in the university with a group of faculty support and all those things, that is what we are looking into it. So student transition to a professional is a challenging. You people have to get ready to perform and prove as a professional. Every individual should have something objective, setting up a goal. We call it as a career planning. Setting goals gives you your life direction and is the process for thinking about your ideal future and for motivating yourself to turn into your vision of this future into reality. The process of setting goals helps you to choose in which direction your life will go. And by planning ahead and setting goals will help you to achieve the end goal to build your ultimate career goals ahead after your 12th standard. What I would like to tell you is setting both long-term and short-term goals is essential to succeed in your professional career. It gives you the ability to organize both your time and the resources with the required skills available to you in order to make the most of your career towards better prospects. We all are your well-wishers. We guide you, we mentor you, we train on the required skills. So that is what we would like to tell you. Please try to have a counseling and try to decide which area you want to choose, okay? There are plenty of opportunities for Bcom. There are plenty of opportunity for Bcom computer science and applications. There are plenty of opportunities for BBA. BBA is booming, okay? Please, if you do your BBA, what I would like to tell you is nothing but a management course which help you a bright career in this competitive world market. Creating a planning, setting goals will create the roadmap that will take you from choosing a career to succeeding in your best career milestones. Just as going on the road trip with no map may result in your getting lost and arriving at your desired destination. Having no map with a positive attitude mindset for your career may also result in your getting lost and not obtaining your desired end result. So what I would like to tell you, there are a lot of career prospects for Bcom and computer science. With the digital era coming up, a diverse range of career options open for Bcom computer science graduates. There are many job opportunities available for you, primarily in the IT and the business world. Many job designations are available for students in the IT and commerce industry, insurance, banking, service industries, state and central governments, and civil services. These are the things what you people can opt it. These are the things where you people can build your career. Higher studies and specializations can be done, which will increase the knowledge, academic and average salary even more for the students like you. The private sector provides ample job opportunities for you in computer applications. Either it can be a BCom computers or BA computers, okay? There are a lot of organizations who are taking people with the BCom and with the BCom computer science, okay? The combination of commerce and computers can provide ample opportunities for you to pursue your career abroad also. Also, okay, this is what you people have to look into it. And graduates acquire programming skills and knowledge of business during the course, which provides you opportunities in diverse range of careers. So like that BCom, I would like to tell you what career prospects for BBA, okay? A Bachelor of Business Administration, which is called as a BBA, is one of the top management course after 12th. BBA is counted among the most popular choices of undergraduate courses in India. It has got a lot of demand, okay? And but you have to choose the best university. And what I would like to, the universities like which are coming up, okay? One is our Malla Reddy University. These are the universities where will give you a bright future for you, where they concentrate on the student's career. There are numerous jobs opportunities after BBA in India with an excellent prospects for future career growth. BBA is a dynamic undergraduate course and is kept updated as per industry requirements. Okay, whatever the industry is expecting, they are updating the courses with their course curriculum. You adapt in skills including best management practices, finance, accounts, HR, economics, marketing, etc., which makes you highly valuable for businesses and industries. You are taught the fundamentals as well as advanced principles of management. You learn theoretical concepts. It also provides practical knowledge via internships and industry exposure. You can also improve your communication and interpersonal skills. Okay, these are the things what you will be expecting in joining in the BBA. So a part of this education, what I would like to tell you is that every individual should have extracurricular activities. That is most of the things what we are looking. Being in HR, okay, I'm not bothered about your course. I'm not bothered about your percentage. I'm not bothered about your other things. We're more bothered about your attitude that fit into my work environment and work culture. So attitude plays a very important role. What we would like to see is that whether the person has got extracurricular activities or not. So what we see as per the industry expectations and MNC's expectations, we see 5 major attributes. Okay, please keep this in your mind. We see your attitude, your aptitude, your ability, your adaptability, and your accountability. These are the 5 things what HR, the management of the organization is looking into it. So all these 5 things you have. But how do you improve this? Okay, maybe these are this something it happens to be weaknesses or strengths. So once you involved in the extracurricular activities in the college, in the campus, in the university, these are the things what you will be learning of with the interaction of the faculties, interaction with the placement people, interaction with the deans, interaction with the college management staff, and all those things. These are the things what you people will be learning. So team and management expectations is something 5 mandatory skills. This is what we are looking into it. Proper communication skills, perfect interpersonal skills, performing skills, proving skills, and positive attitude with right aptitude is. These are the 5 things mandatory what the industry is expecting, what the HR people are expecting, and what the client is also expecting. So you people have to go with a career planning. What I would like to tell you is that today learner is tomorrow professional and future leader. Please keep this in your mind, okay? You will be joining as a learner and tomorrow you'll become a professional in a profession, okay? And then you will be a future leader. What I would like to say leader means you'll be managing through good number of teams and good number of projects. You are the best judge for your career. As you grow, we all grow. Please keep this in your mind. You're always best judge for your career. We all are your well-wishers and we want to guide you and mentor you. Ultimate decision has to be taken by you. Act for your career plan. Act is nothing but attitude plus commitment is equal to trust. Career planning is must. Put your plan and action, and you have to do career mind mapping. And right attitude with positive mindset is more important. And required aptitude skill with knowledge is more important. We look for a commitment and trust. Commitment is what transforms a promise into the reality. So learning skills is must. Never stop learning. Learning is a continuous process, and you have to be go and to achieve the success where learning, training, instruction, practice is must. Okay. Team skills is must. Once you interact with the people, once you interact with the faculty, these are the team skills what we are looking into it. And also a part of the team skills, we also see your leadership skills. Okay, where you have you follow the leader and achieve the goals. Strong academic backgrounds plays a very important role. That is what we look into it. Family background also plays a very important role. That is what we look into it. Academic projects, this is most important thing. Please see that you work on academic project, right project for right career. That is what we are looking into it. Extracurricular activities, that is what I am telling from the beginning. We look a person with extracurricular activities. In the profile, if you have the extracurricular activities, if your percentage is even to 60%, we consider you because you have team building skills and leadership skills. You have to involve in extracurricular activities. Let it be NCC, NSS, sports, cultural, okay? And if the college is organizing any workshops, seminars, or any interviews, okay? You people have to voluntarily come forward and you have to involve in these activities. That is what we are looking into it. That shows that you are mingling with the people. That shows that you are interacting with the people. These are the skills, we call it as an hidden skills. So these are the skills what we identify from you and see that you will be groomed and trained and mentored to meet your career goals. Appreciations and achievements is most important. You people have to get appreciations and achievements when you study in the college. Okay, this is what we look at. Not only studying, okay, these activities have to be there. Okay, if you spend 50% on time on the education, just studying, the rest of the 50% you have to spend in extracurricular activities. Strengths and weaknesses, what we would like to tell, every individual has got a strengths and weaknesses. These are the things what we are looking into it. Knowing your weakness is as important of knowing your strengths. Okay, so hobbies, these are the things what we will be looking into it. All these hobbies and everything, whether you are have a hobby of reading, playing, watching, and swimming, and watching of movies, writing, photography, or any other things. Okay, these are the hobbies what we see. And we also see that you people take ownership and responsibility skills. That plays a very important role. Okay, you people have to take the ownership and responsibility skills. So industry interaction, exposure, and relationship skills are more important. You have to interact with industry people. You have to expose yourself. You have to keep up the relationship skills. International exposure skills, because when you join a top universities, they invite the faculty people and universities from international. You will be have a chance to interact with them. So you have to be have exposed into those skills. Ultimately, what we see is your professional skills. And without hard work and discipline, it is difficult to be a top professional. These are the things what we look into it. So always what we say is that think big, dream big, believe big, and the result will be big. Okay, you have to think and grow rich. Always think big. To achieve all these things, okay, I would like to recommend that just join Malareddy University at Hyderabad. See that we bring a dynamic changes in attitude with positive mindset. So what I would like to tell you as an HR expertise people is that choosing a specialization is ultimate a challenge for you guys, because it is a turning point for you, because you're coming from 12th and entering into the graduate college. You have to decide what is your career next. Okay, a part of education, I would like to request that please keep in your mind that extracurricular activities is must. You have to develop your communication skills, you have to develop your interpersonal skills, and you have to be continuous in learning. And moreover is that communication interaction is must. So these are the things what we are looking into it. And ultimate thing what we are looking into is your attitude. Okay, your positive attitude mindset that should fit into a work and environment and work culture. So I would like to inform you all that, okay, Malaradi University is a new university, and you find good faculty, okay, and you find a good expertise people, Dr. Ramesh, who is the dean, okay. It is a very good opportunity for you people to choose the best university and start your career. And after your graduation also, the college will provide you the post-graduation in the same campus, so that you will be interacting and you will try to prove yourself as one of the best talent coming out, okay, and produced by the top university like Malaradi. So I wish you all the best and good luck. And you can take my mobile number. I can talk to you later, and I can be your well-wisher. And if I can give you a free career counseling. So please keep this in your mind. India has got a plenty of opportunities in our country itself. We are looking for talents. Each and every individual is a talent. It is our responsibility to identify the strengths and weaknesses and see that the person who is get counseled, trained, and mentor, and who will be entering into the right direction. That is our prime responsibility. Okay. And you have plenty of opportunities in our state itself, because our state is a developed state. So you find plenty of IT opportunities and plenty of infrastructure opportunities, plenty of service industries opportunities. So you have plenty of opportunities. Okay. You have to keep in your mind, after completing your graduation post-graduation, either you have to be an employee or you have to be an entrepreneur. Only these things will be lingering into your mind. What I would like to suggest is that please be an entrepreneur, so that you can give an employment opportunity for other students and see that they are growing. Okay. Never ever think that you want to be an employee. First priority is that you should have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Okay. So that is how you people have to plan it. Okay. The first target is that try to be an entrepreneur. Okay. We want more entrepreneurs. We want young entrepreneurs like you. Okay. So you have a plenty of opportunities. Okay. You can rule, you can take, you can be a boss for your own organization, and you will be proud that you're giving an employment opportunities for others who are in need of job. Okay. So your target is that you have to be an entrepreneur. If you do not find, okay, you can be an employee. Okay. So what I suggest is that I always that first try to be an employee, work in an organization, try to prove yourself, gain some experience and knowledge and skills. Then after 5 years or after 10 years, please try to be an entrepreneur. So that by the time you'll be learning all these skills and you will be more matured and you will be motivated and you will take the ownership and try to grow in your career. So I wish you all the best and good luck. So I thank the college management. I thank Dr. Ramesh Garu and Dr. Chari Garu and Mr. Karthik, who have arranged this session to interact with you all. I wish you all the best and be safe and be secure, and try to respect the people. That is what we are looking into it. Okay, wherever you join as a student, okay, you have to respect your faculty and you have to respect your parents, and that is what we are expecting from you, that you should have some principles and ethics, what you're going to learn once you join in the college. Okay, you will be interacting with the faculty, and these are things what you people will be learning. So choose, you're the best judge for your career, choose the best university, and try to be a talent and try to prove yourself as a professional in this competitive world market. Thank you, Karthik, and thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to interact with the plus two and students.
Yeah, we are grateful to you, sir, for your
Yeah,
kind
thanks.
presence here in terms of motivational aspects under the platform of Fiji and then Maharadi University. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thanks a lot, Rameshkar. Thanks a lot, sir.
Chari? Professor Chari?
Sir, he's coming, sir. Just give 1 minute.
Hello, sir. I was on mute, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. Anita madam is there, and I am not able to see from
No,
Fiji.
sir.
She is there?
No,
That's fine. So I understand 30 people have joined,
yes.
but nevertheless, it's a good move. And I congratulate all the people who have joined, because this is a great occasion for all of you to be present for this kind of presentation by eminent person like our Venkat, who is a very senior and seasoned HR professional who has been doing a lot of motivational programs under the Telangana Government Employment Exchange. He has trained so many people in terms of motivational aspects and other things. So we are fortunate to have him as a guest speaker in today's program under the banner of Maharadi University as well as Fiji. And I understand I understand the people from the Fiji, the students of the Fiji, with their MSc qualifications or an MPC qualification. And you are the most eligible people who are looking for fruitful and educational opportunities in terms of various courses like a BB or Bcom. So that's our focus. And now I need to stress one important point for you all people at this juncture, because I always believe 12th standard is a terminal point in terms of your education career of anybody. 12th standard, after you pass out 12th standard, is the direction that gives you a kind of altogether a different scenario for your future academic career. It is from where you take a different turn, whether you go into medicine, you go into engineering, you go into humanities, you go into arts, you go into careers like IAS, or you go into the careers of chartered accountants course, like professional courses and all that. So that's how the 12th is considered to be a very important terminal point in the life of every student. So I want to stress on that because I have faced this situation when I was a student at 12th standard. And now I need to make one point clear for you people to understand. At 12th standard, I studied in terms of Telugu medium. I was basically from Andhra, though I served all my career outside Andhra of 37 years, but then I studied from Andhra. So therefore I need to share my experience because that is going to be some kind of clue for all of you to understand. And I studied my 10th standard as well as the 12th standard in Telugu medium. And it may be a surprise for you to listen to this. And then when I entered into my graduation also I did it from Andhra. And then that was a big decision for me because I did my CEC group at the +2. And then natural choice for me was the Bcom, because at that time the courses like BBA and all were not available. So natural choice by compulsion was only Bcom. So then big question mark came to me whether I should join Telugu medium or English medium. So that was a dichotomy. And then I made my mind, and then there were my parents, they were in business, and my father was not able to advise me, nor my friends. Then it was a state of mind in which I had to take my own decision. I said I have to join in English medium because Bcom, Telugu medium and English medium both were offered. So I joined in Bcom English medium. I studied from Nasrapet. And I realized our speaker was also from Nagarjuna University, because my degree also was actually we were the last batch of Andhra University as far as the graduation is concerned. And after that, Nagarjuna University came into the picture. So that was the kind of situation in which we had to take a decision as an individual. And this I'm talking about history of 39 years back. And now this is for you to make a decision. Now you have enlightened parents who are well employed and then well educated. And at the same time, you are also enlightened plus 2 students compared to what it was 40 years back, in which I lived in my generation. Today, the generation is different. So you have to make your decision. Now here I'm trying to tell why 12 plus is a terminal point in your career. Depending upon what you have taken your specialization, whether it is MPC or BPC. So you have channeled yourself. Even the BPC students or MPC students, any other student can come into the general stream like BBA course or Bcom course. Then if you are a BPC student or MPC student, then you are eligible. If you are MPC student, you are eligible for admission into engineering courses. If you are BPC student, you are eligible for medical stream. So that's how, those are the streams that are very compartmentalized. But when it comes to career opportunities in terms of management and commerce, this is open. The doors are open for all of you. Now, as Venkat has mentioned very clearly, you have to make a decision in terms of your career plan. You are the best judge to make your judgment. You don't depend on, and you are all matured, and then you believe that you are more enlightened in terms of your knowledge to be decisive makers in terms of your career. But at the same time, I suggest that please don't ignore the advices of your parents. Don't ignore the advices of your mentors. Don't ignore the advices of your teachers who would understand your background and would suggest this could be the best option for your career. So please consider that advices. I'm not saying that you have to follow their advices 100%, but please do consider their advices and then make your decision. And the decision that you make is going to be critical. Now, I'm trying to tell you one point. When you make a decision to go into the medical profession, because if you are a BPC student, you are eligible for medical profession. If you are MPC or MSc, you are eligible, MPC, you are eligible for engineering. So now the choice is whether you go for engineering or non-engineering profession in your graduation. So that's where the crucial decision that you have to make. And you need to assess your strength. And the SWOT analysis, what guest speaker has mentioned, you have to analyze your own strength. And today you are considered to be more mature students, and you are independent in terms of your decision making of your career. But the only thing I stress again, that though you are independent, but then you please consider the advice of your parents and the advice of your teachers, because ultimately these are the only two people who build your career and whom you can count on for your career building. So this is my sincere suggestion. So don't make your judgment, but follow the advisor. And at the same time, be aware of what are the career opportunities available for you. And this is exactly the exercise that we are trying to do then. And I'm trying to address few people from Fiji with MEC and MPC background. I said, be please open for your career opportunities. Now, I want to draw your attention. Suppose if you are going for a profession like engineering. So that's a very bright, good assertion, fine. But after BTech, what are you going to be? Would you get the placement after BTech? Yes, you may get a placement, but at what level? And what is going to be your salary, what you get, and which type of industry you get with your basic qualification of BTech? Because BTech is considered to be just a normal degree. And there are thousands of engineering colleges in the country which are offering BTech courses. And now you are going to be one of the big junk which is available in the data bank of engineering graduates. So you want to be part of that, or you want to be part of an exclusive group where you can make your own career progression. So this is where you need to make your, I'm not disparaging the engineering, but the only caution that I'm giving that even after engineering, the people come for post-graduation, not in terms of vertical. They don't go for MTech or ME. They go for horizontal courses. So not vertical courses. Vertical courses that after BTech, MTech or BE, ME. But then the people after BE, they go for horizontal progression in terms of doing some other course which is not relevant to the BTech. If you study the result of all the BTech graduates in the country, more than 50% of BTech graduates have moved in progression in terms of their horizontal mobility rather than the vertical mobility. So this speaks about what you need to decide in terms of your career. Now and similarly, if you go into medical profession, the students at BPC, and then you have to, if you get your seat in medicine, fine. Now medicine you pursue for how many years? All of you understand. Now after your MBBS, are you sure that your career ends there and then you get into that? No. Then you have to go for post-graduation, and for which again you need to compete for the examination to get the seat at the national level in the PG course. So 5 years plus 2 years, so altogether in terms of 7 years. And then this is a more serious implication for the girls today, because in the Indian system we have the girls need to get married by the age of 25. The boys may wait for 30 years. The girls have to wait. And then the girls who opted for medical profession, and if they don't do post-graduation after their MBBS, then it is of no worth of doing MBBS course. So it is an automatic progression for them to seek for PG admission. Otherwise, they can't establish themselves in that profession. So you need to understand these implications across the verticals that are available there. And now you keep open your options where you want to build your, and please remember the lives. I'm not trying to disgrace the other professions of engineering and all that. If you look in terms of the data of the people who get admission in all the reputed IIMs and national institutions, you find 50% of them are engineering graduates. You can check for the last 10 years, the data in all IIMs and NIITs, the most of the people who seek admission in MBA program are the engineering graduates. So then what is exactly the purpose for which you have chosen engineering. You wanted to be an engineer, but at the same time, you are coming back after engineering instead of progressing vertically in terms of doing your post-graduation in the same discipline. You are coming in terms of horizontal mobility of other verticals like MBA program. So the reason is it is left to you to make a choice and then decision make. So what I'm trying to tell you is that this is the critical stage at which, and the point I'm trying to drive in, this is the critical stage where you have to make a decision at +2 level. And that's how your entire life and career is going to be decided. Whether you take right decision or wrong decision, this is going to be very critical at +2. So I request all of you to make a decision clearly with your vision, with your understanding, taking the vision of your parents, taking the vision of your well-wishers, and also your own teachers. That's important. All the views of that you have to take and then make a decision. So I'm not even promoting my university. I'm just new in Malareddy University for the last 2 months. I lived in my entire life in the state university system, as I was introduced to you. For 37 years, I worked in the state universities in northeastern region. I hail from Andhra, but then all my life, 37 years, I spent in northeastern region and then Goa. Goa was my mainstay, 33 years. Ever since Goa University was established, I was a founding faculty member of Commerce and Management, and that's how I grew here. So with that experience, I'm sharing all that, and now I want to advise all of you to be career, I would say career concentrated and career oriented, that please think very fully in terms of your career promotion. And it's not the question of me marketing for the Malareddy University courses. But then these are the courses for BBA and Bcom, because I'm addressing the participants at the +2 level. Therefore, I won't talk about MBA, but I'll talk about only BBA and Bcom. And the channels that are available for you is Bcom and then with the various streams that you're going to have in terms of specialization. And the most important focus is in terms of computers. Okay, and this is where you can take this as a platform, Bcom or BBA program. If you want to be a career aspirant in management profession, then you can seek for BBA program. And then if you want to be a professional in terms of accounting and finance, more focus, then you need to seek for Bcom. And there are a lot of research surveys that are done in terms of how many students with their past background with commerce or with mathematics. Commerce means it's a CSE group or HSE group. They are also eligible for Bcom and BBA. But then in terms of this survey that is conducted across India by various organizations in the past. So I will not quote any specific research report. But then what we find is that the people with mathematics background are the most successful students in the profession of BBA as well as MBA, as well as Bcom and MCom. Because mathematics is considered to be one of the important subject which everybody must be aware of it. And it is something like as a common subject which has to be done, mathematics and statistics. If you are good at these two subjects, and then you can do wonders. And if Indian students are finding placements in the US, it's only because of their skills and then efficiency in the subject of mathematics. So computational knowledge. So please remember this. These are the two important areas where you can excel with your computational skills, with your mathematical knowledge, and then you can excel in courses like BBA or Bcom. And then, of course, if you want to choose a later, and then, of course, I would say MBA is your other platform. Now, I just take only 5 minutes more to give you and introduce School of Management and Commerce of Malaradi University. Though I joined just 2 months back, but then I understood thoroughly what the whole concept of the school is concerned and the philosophy of the management. And we have excellent infrastructure. You will not find this kind of infrastructure of the classroom with smart board and then the sitting arrangement and everything that what you expect in a smart classroom just available. And within a few days that I joined, and I'm also focusing in terms of creating the new classrooms wherever it is required. So infrastructure wise, I think you will not have any comparability with any other. Remember, Malaradi University is a state university, first green field university in Telangana state. Out of 4 universities which got the affiliation, which got the recognition as state universities, I mean private universities, Malaradi University is the only one which is recognized as the greenfield private university under the state government of Telangana. And the infrastructure that I've created, in fact, when I joined the Malaradi University, I acknowledge that even some of the facilities that I find in my school of management, I did not have in my Goa University, where I worked for almost 33 years. And this is a new university with just 1 year age, 1 year age. I worked in state university for 33 years. I did not have that kind of infrastructure. So therefore, I need to acknowledge what is what, and I'm not boasting, but this is the reality. So infrastructure wise, yes, we have given the best of the facilities, and then the faculty wise, because ultimately the success of any program is seen in terms of the faculty, infrastructure, and then the career opportunities for your further progression. So in terms of that, I would promise that we have the best of the faculty in SOMs. And then after I joined the university, I have recruited also some of the faculty. I'm still doing it. And we have the best of the faculty. And I boast that all my faculty are doctorates with little exceptions. 95% of my faculty are doctorates, PhD holders, and with more than 10 years experience. And this is what the strength I talk about SOMC, School of Management and Commerce. And this you won't find in other private universities. And this university, because most of the students, the colleges are there. The colleges are standalone colleges with AICTE recognition. Please remember that. These colleges, they may be affiliated to Osmania University, or they are under AICTE recognized. AICTE recognized, they offer PGDM programs. Or sometimes they offer even the BBA programs affiliated to some university. But we are the university where we are not affiliated. And this is where I want all the students to realize that the courses that we are offering are not affiliated to any university. We, as a standalone university, we are offering. And we have the flexibility of offering courses in terms of what is relevant to the industry requirements and what is relevant for the present context. In affiliated colleges, they can't do anything in terms of revision of the syllabus unless they get the approval from the respective affiliated university. But we don't have that. We are always updated on a regular basis. Regular basis in the sense, not after 1 year. It is on every 6 months basis. We are updating our syllabus, what is relevant to the industry, and then we take inputs, and then we have board of studies consisting of the industry faculty who advisors are very important for us to incorporate. But in the state universities, because I worked for all my life, I know what are the restraints there. But then this is the flexibility that you enjoy. So please don't make a comparison between a college where you are seeking admission for your BB or Bcom and then university. So now the choice is left to you where you want to be. You want to be with a leader or you want to be with a follower. Follower in the sense you join a college and the college has to be under the guidance of a university to which it is affiliated. But then here we are the leaders as a separate university, which is going with a great zeal and then commitment. And I understand the philosophy of Mallaradi University within 2 months, and I'm really very pleased with the kind of philosophy of the management. I've been listening to our chairman for the last few weeks in terms of his talks, and then I'm convinced that Mallaradi University is a platform for you to take off your career. So I assure you, if you choose the right course in terms of a BBA, and if you advise your friends, and I'm sure that I saw only around 30 people who have joined, but then those who have not joined, please see that you encourage other people. Now, one more announcement, as they have been flashing by my people throughout when Venkat was speaking to you about our merit, what we call as the merit scholarship examination. And I'm sure today is 22nd, am I right? Yeah. Chari?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tomorrow is the last date for registration.
Yeah.
Online.
Day after tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. So 25th, we have online examination, and where if you prove your mettle in terms of your performance, that you get the scholarships. It is not necessarily that according to the performance that you do, you get the corresponding concession in terms of your fee. And relatively, the fees which are charged by Mallaradi University are definitely competitive with any other private university or even other institutions. So that is what I would advise all of you. And ultimately, it is your decision which you have to take it. So I focus, once again, I repeat, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of the faculty strength, what we have, and in terms of our professional character and then commitment that what we have to build your career. And this, I consider Mallaradi University is going to be a big platform for you to take off in building your career. So with this, I expect all of you to have a bright future and make your right decision. And I would also thank Anita Madam from Viji, who has given us this platform to share our thoughts and also giving some kind of inputs from the industry. And also thank our Venkat, who is a very experienced and seasoned HR person. And I'm told that he has trained so many people under the government of Telangana in the employment exchange. Only yesterday I came to know about that when he shared his letter of acknowledgement. He's a very seasoned trainer for unemployed graduates in the government. So I should acknowledge his contribution and his words as well. So
Thank you, sir.
thank you very much. And now over to you, back, Chari.
Sir. Thank you very much, sir. I would like to thank Professor B. Ramesh sir and our today's guest of honor, Professor Venkatramana Kuruhari Garu, for making this particular program success and enlightening the young minds. So in terms of which particular career they have to choose after intermediate. So I feel and I assure that all the students got some inputs, and even one student is going to change as a career plan and is going to have his career plan in a right path. So our effort is a grand success. Thank you
Yeah.
very much to one and all. Thank you, sir. So at the end, I would like to thank our professors, Dr. P.V. Rao sir and Karthikeya Kumar sir, for
No,
facilitating.
Anita, if she's, Madam Anita,
Yeah.
if she's there,
Yeah.
can you ask her?
Yeah. No, sir. No, sir. I think madam is not available.
Okay, right,
Okay,
fine.
sir.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. See
Right,
you,
sir.
all the best, the people who
Yeah.
participated, and look forward for many more things.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank you.
Venkat, for your
Thank you.
Thank you,
contribution.
Andy. Take care.
Yeah.
Good day. Bye.
Bye. Good day. Thank you, Chari and the team,
Thank you, sir.
and
Thank you, sir.
Karthi, Chari, Venkateshwar Rao, and everyone. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
हो गया लीव कर दूं मैं भी